I had an interview with one of your divisional mayors,
Yes.
and he told me, actually, I want us to shift back to the local government line. Even if I want to buy pens for my staff here at the division, I must write to City Hall
Yes.
a memo, and they send money. If they don't have money, I will wait. If they are busy, I will wait, and nothing can go on here at my division.
Yes.
What is your view about
Devolution.
the devolution of service delivery from you here at City Hall down?
I support it 100%. You see, there are so many services to the people of Kampala, and you cannot wait for the sweeping of roads to be conducted from City Hall. When there is a division mayor, yes, there is a town clerk in Machindye, there is a whole staff, we have a whole team there. So devolution must work. Devolution must work. There are some things that have to stay at the center where we share services like roads, roads construction. But roads maintenance is at the division level. Like garbage collection, where we collect and take it, that has to be at the City Hall. But collecting it within the division must be at the division. So it's nothing we are opposed to as a people, but it is devolving slowly. Let me put it that way.
What is giving birth to the slow, the slowness?
Okay. But it's more about how Minister of Finance opens up votes for different divisions. So Kcca has one vote, and it is held here at City Hall. The divisions don't have individual votes. So the money, the accounting officer for the city is one. The divisions don't have an accounting officer. So the accounting officer takes care of the expenses and accounts for how the budget has been utilized. Really, that's it.
Wouldn't people then think that the slowness of the devolution of the service delivery should be blamed on to you or your office?
We have requested, and there is evidence that we've requested Minister of Finance to effect this, and they are in the process of effecting it. Devolution is a desire of us here and the people at the divisions. Nobody is saying no to it. We need it, and it must happen.
But the slow nature is not your doing.
Yeah, it's a bureaucratic thing. It is how government has chosen to allot votes, and that is a role Minister of Finance executes.
As Kcca, do you have any kind of proposals to it, to maybe proposals for a change in that? And what would those proposals be?
In terms of practice, even though there is one...
Because that means it is the one killing your image as Kcca. When people see garbage, poor road maintenance in the divisions,
Yes.
they think it is you, Kcca, yet actually
Of course, it is Kcca, but Kcca has leadership at every division. It's like there is a duplication of leadership. What is at City Hall is completely at every division. Because you have the town clerk is like the ED there. You have a mayor. You have the ward administrator. You have parish chiefs. You have officers. You have all sorts of people who are doing the various works at divisions. Nothing should really slow down service delivery, because not having a vote does not mean that you don't collect rubbish. That's an issue of administration. Like I told you, every division has its own independent administration. It has gangs for repairing the roads. It has circles for collecting, for cleaning, for sweeping, for landscaping. Every division, we plan for it and we cater for it in terms of the budget and in terms of the personnel to do the various works. So we need to strengthen the supervision in our administration so that we can get better service delivery.
Who is sleeping on the job in that area?
There's nobody sleeping on the job.
In areas where we have gaps in such kind of instances, where you're talking of road maintenance in the divisions, and if you're to give marks, it's not even 50% in such kind of instances.
I wouldn't say so, by the way. I think you are enslaved to history. You are talking about 2020 and 2021. But I'm telling you, for instance, in January alone, we did 35 kilometers in Makindye division, 10 roads in Makindye. This was just before the NAM summit and the G77 and China. 35 kilometers. There was cleaning of the roads, there was paving of the walkways, there was planting of trees and flowers and palm trees. There was so you were enslaved to what used to be, but every division has picked up on these things. We are doing the clean and green campaign. We have circles, our circles who are working in the divisions. They do an excellent work of cleaning the divisions. Yes, there may be, we've not got to 100%, but we have stepped up our service delivery. When it comes to the roads in particular, that is a very important part to talk about. Yes. In terms of repairing the potholes, patching works. Sometimes we are encumbered because of budget. But the system, the plan, the methodology on how to do this is already there in the divisions, because every division is equipped to repair potholes as soon as they are seen or patched. But sometimes we are encumbered by budget. Now, however, we have now these new, completely overhauled and refurbished roads, which the government has released a complete budget for them. And those are going on course. So wherever you go now in Kampala, you'll find roads being done. If you go to Nakawa here, we have Old Port Bell Road. It is under construction. It's on course. By December this year, we'll have at least 3 kilometers of new tarmac. Spring Road is being done. The drainage there has been completely overhauled. You go to Makindye, we did the Auto Spa, which was a very bad spot for drainages. We did Soya Bunga, it is completely done. You go to Lubaga, you find Kabega Road, Luafu Road, Wamala Road, Chigala Road. All these were Maram roads which are now fully tarmacked. And we are moving to Kawempe, we are moving to the Central Division. So we are moving. Government has released money, and our work is to work fast and make sure that these roads are all done.
Okay. I was going to talk about the potholes. Yes, you talked about areas where they are being worked on.
Yes.
But you have some places within the city center.
Yes.
Kampala Central.
Yes.
Where potholes are really a menace, a big problem.
It's true. I accept industrial area, 5th Street, 6th Street, 7th Street, 8th Street are completely potholed. But as we speak now, they are being worked on. And it is on course. They are working day and night to ensure that those roads are done. The other very bad road is Sir Apollo Kagwa Road. It's being done. They work day and night. If you go there even in the evening, you'll find them working. We have some very bad roads in Kololo, Prince Charles Drive, but in the new project, the Kcca, what we call the Greater Kampala Metropolitan Area Project, we are doing all those roads there in the Kololo area, which have grown old. These roads did not just get potholed. These roads have served us for over 20 years, some for over 25 years, and they've become old. But without a budget to overhaul the whole stretch, you really are just patching here and it opens up there. But now government has released the money. We are doing a total overhaul of those roads. And we believe in by next year, by December, most of these roads will completely be done.
So problem has always been budget?
Yes. Yes. With roads, you see, with roads, it's not like planting grass, that if you have 1 million, you can plant in a large area. Roads start in billions. Roads need huge, huge tracks. This project, government released money, and we have tracks. We have the contractors. The design reviews have been done, and the men are on site and they are working. Roads need money. There are no two ways about it. You cannot play around with roads with little patchworks.
Okay.
Especially roads in the city. Do you know Kampala, we get over 600,000 people every single day coming into the city. The heavy trucks going to Rwanda, heavy trucks going to Kenya. Our roads are overutilized. So we must do a strong job when we do a road. You can't do little things.